Everyone, so today they released two more Shadowhunters trailers for season 2, Clace and Malec, two of my favorite ships that I hold near and dear to my heart. So for this, I think I'm just gonna react to both of them in this video because they're each a minute long and it'll just be easier to edit and like upload one video. So it's like a twofer, you get a twofer. Also, I am in a slightly different area of my room. I don't think I've ever filmed before. That's my desk in my other bookcase that I used to always film on. As you can see, I have all the books right here and then all of that other the other newer edition down here. So I literally have an entire bookcase basically dedicated to Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices. Also, I'm noticing that this is like not the best lighting. It's already like 4:30 and I just got home. It's been a long day. I'm tired. But let us just get on to the reaction. So I'll do Malec first. So before I do that, let me just introduce you to Gerald. This is like that's my dog. I got him at Costco and Gerald was the first name that I thought of for some reason. That funny seal from Finding Dory.
Yeah, Gerald.
But he's my snuggle buddy and I think I'm gonna use him to like contain my feels in this because I don't know what's gonna happen and I might have a feels attack. So, okay, Alec is already smiling in the thumbnail. And play for Malec now.
You lose your breath every time they enter a room.
Okay, season 2.
It beats faster when they walk by. Your skin tingles.
Season 2 footage, please. There we go. Oh, Matt and Harry are so good as them. I'll never be over that. I will never be over that. He looks. Why are you?
I need to find my brother. There's no other choice. What do you want from me?
The Parabatai!
But I won't risk your life.
Oh!
Shadowhunters, the winter premiere, Monday, January.
It looked like he was gonna kiss him in that last scene. You guys, Malec. Okay, I know that this was a Malec. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you. You'll be back for Clace. But I know this was a Malec thing. But I saw the Parabatai. I saw Jason, Alec. I love them so much. The whole Parabatai concept in this universe is like my favorite thing about this universe is the bond between two people. And it's just. Okay, I think I mentioned this in a Tumblr post a long time ago. I don't know if I probably mentioned it before, but so spoiler alert for the books, but everybody basically has a Parabatai except for Izzy, and so I remember like finishing the books and like finishing City Having the Fire, and she survived, thank God. I always wanted Izzy to have a Parabatai because she has her best friend, which is, you know, Clary eventually. She has the love of her life, which is Simon. She has like her two brothers that she loves more than anything. It's like she has all these people that she loves so much, and yet they all have a Parabatai, and it's like I want her to have one too. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to, like all the changes and all the new storylines that they're gonna come up with in the show, because it's like we already know this. We already know this story. So like if they were to change it a little bit, I know they said that they were gonna keep it like the endings were gonna be the same, which is great. Like I wouldn't have liked it if they had completely changed it, like completely changed the ending, but like as long as you change whatever happens between A and B, I am looking forward to it. Yeah, but end rant, I want Izzy to have a Parabatai, or maybe like Lydia or something. I don't know. I just like I don't know if that's even something that they're contemplating or something. I just personally I always wanted her to have a Parabatai because she was like the only one that didn't have one. So okay, so I'm about to watch the Clace one. They were my favorite. They were my favorite ship when I was reading the books. And play.
You're part angel, Clary.
They keep showing us stuff from season 1. Season 2. This is a season 2 trailer. That is still from season 1.
Said things, felt things.
That is still. That's not. They're so attractive.
Was that me? Was it you? Was it even real?
This is real. This is you and me.
Ah, they're so perfect. They're so perfect, this Clace. Like I can't.
I want you to know the truth about me and you.
I feel like Dom's acting is so underappreciated. I was so impressed by him. Why are they all wearing white? That's not a good sign in the
I
Shadowhunter
can't
world.
understand you being near me and reminding me every second of every day what I want but I can't have.
I really like that oh, it's over. Okay, so that was like barely anything new. Oh, yeah, what was I gonna say at the end there? That I really liked how they changed the ending of season 1 till the end of City of Bones, how where Jace actually went with Valentine rather than just not going with him. That was super smart on the part of the writers. I really like that, because especially like you said, he's like, I don't want to be reminded of the fact that you're my sister and I like am kind of in love with you. That's really gross and incesty, so I'm gonna leave. Like, that was smart on his part. I mean, like, Alec probably won't see it that way, and Izzy, but you know, he has his reasons. Jace is a troubled soul. I think I saw somewhere that somebody said that season 2 is going to be like a very Jace centered season, and I am looking forward to that so much. Because Jace is such a complex character. He's one of the characters that like goes through the most throughout the entire books, and he's not even, I mean, he's technically, I mean, okay, in the books, Clary is technically the main character. Jace is technically the main, like, love interest. So Jace and Clary are kind of like technically the main characters in the books, which that's why I love the show, because in the books, since it was so like Jace and Clary centric, I don't know, we're getting to explore more of like Malec and Izzy and Simon, like more even just the relationships, but like just them themselves. I don't know, I'm starting to ramble. But yeah, that Clace one, they didn't really give us too much either. What did we get that was new? It was just like Jace standing there and Clary standing there. You know the drill. Please leave all your comments down below. Tell me all your feels. But yeah, like I said, I'm realizing that I say things like that, like, but yeah, like I said, and yeah, anyways, but anyways, I like annoy myself. But anyways, comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Ooh.